In classical economic theory, the relationship between supply and demand determines the price of a commodity. Now, this relationship is the driving force in a free market. We're going to look at the supply and demand curve on a standard graph that you're going to see throughout economics. And in economics, your supply and demand graphs are going to look just like this. You're going to have a y-axis and you're going to have an x-axis. In this particular case with supply and demand, the y-axis and the x-axis are going to be labeled with price and quantity. The demand curve itself is very simple. It's a downward sloping line, just like this. The first question you might ask is, why is the demand curve downward sloping? And a quick illustration will help you see why this is the case. For any given price, let's draw a couple of intersections with the demand curve here. For any given price, $2 in one case, let's call this $8, there's a given quantity that will be demanded. In the case of $8, let's call this 20 will be demanded. And in the case of $2 of a price of a product or a commodity, if you move along the demand curve and then follow it down, let's say 60 units will be demanded. The correlation between price and quantity is pretty intuitive. Let's think about a pack of gum. If a pack of gum is $2, you're going to want to buy more gum, in this case 60. I know that's a lot of gum, but let's assume for this example that that is the amount of gum. You're going to want to buy more gum at $2 a pack than you will at $8 a pack. Therefore, in all instances, the demand curve is going to be downward sloping. As price rises, quantity demanded decreases. And likewise, as price decreases, quantity demanded increases. And it's very simple to follow this on the graph, using the graph. At any point in time, at any dollar amount for the price of X dollars corresponds to a quantity of Y on the x-axis. So again, in this example, as the price falls from $8 to $2, the quantity demanded moves along the demand curve to increase from 20 to 60 units.